Ryder, good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda Initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Let's hope they've had better luck.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Arc Hyperion requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse.
How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
All right. I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Hey, Wolfpack, it's Crimson Wolf, and welcome back to to Mass Effect Andromeda. I was about to say Dragon Age. That is so programmed right now. Alright, so our father has sacrificed himself to save us, and now we are implanted with Sam. Quite an interesting turn of events, I suppose.
Full-duty roster.
I just updated the charts.
So we have had quite the first impression in Mass Effect. The first aliens we met are hostile. My father has died, and our sister's in a coma, so it doesn't seem things are going particularly well for us. Okay, and now we have to figure out why the Nexus seems to be why the Nexus construction seems to be halted. So let's see what's happening.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew, just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the arcs.
Means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one?
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
Understatement. Complete understatement. I mean, rough ride, it's been a train wreck. Oh, man.
Here we are.
That's not a good sign already. TV's out.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
Awesome.
Well, this can't be right.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
Oh, crap. But this is familiar from the last Mass Effect.
We could see what the VI has to say.
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry, my code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
Tell me about the Nexus. Wait, should we know what year? Let's ask the current year to see if this thing's up to date.
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
Well, she's got the date right, at least.
So where is everyone?
Alright, I guess living arrangements if we need to know where people are.
Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7?
Oh, crap.
The gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3? Or perhaps the mysterious twilight world of Habitat 5? Whichever you choose, rest assured our Pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Oh boy. Habitat 7? That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
No stuff, Sherlock.
How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in finding your new home. Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Where? Place is deserted.
Okay, tell me about this galaxy. Do you have anything to update us on?
What can you tell me about the Andromeda galaxy?
Here in Andromeda, you are over 2 million light years away from the Milky Way galaxy. This is the furthest any life form has ever traveled outside our home system, making you a brave pioneer indeed. The Nexus itself is located in a region known as the Helios Cluster. Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, last thing. Tell me about the Nexus and tell me something good.
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda Initiative's colonization efforts. It is the first destination for all colonists upon their arrival in the new galaxy. Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station expands, it will one day serve as the seat of government for Milky Way colonists. Providing a safe, stable, and prosperous environment is our primary goal.
Not from the looks of it.
Alright, well, that's it.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for further assistance. And welcome to your new home in Andromeda, where the brightest star is you. Current wait time for immigration processing is unknown error.
Right. That was helpful.
Great. So, where are all the stinking people?
Plants are still alive.
So, does that mean somebody's keeping maintenance on them?
It's like they didn't finish building it.
That's a
This
letdown?
guy?
Oh,
Maybe he's got champagne.
stop with the champagne already, man. We have bigger problems.
Hi there. We're from Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
You
Did
seem
you
a little
say an arc?
stunned. Yeah.
Yeah, we just got in.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
But we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or...
But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it. I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an arc had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
I'm thinking this is like the plot twist like in Lost. We're all actually dead. Why did you think we were dead or what have you?
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first arc we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center.
So there are, I want to say, at least
Everything
3
that could
other
go
arcs.
wrong with our plan has. We
And-
arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
Great.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
We had a first contact situation on Habitat 7. Whole thing went south. They tried to kill us.
That wasn't first contact. We know about them. Those aliens are going to be a real problem.
This day just keeps getting better.
We're here.
You're telling
You
me,
guys go
Corey.
ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
Quite the welcome.
Crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
Well, I'm starting to guess how much.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at him.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
I'm gonna go with yes, because I have no other choice.
I may not have been the first choice, but I'm ready for this.
Youthful enthusiasm will only get you so far in Andromeda.
That's no way to treat a guest. I'm Nakmor Kesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
It's to see cheerful.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Okay.
Welcome to the Nexus.
Well, I want to thank you for sticking up for me, I guess.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Oh man. Our job just went from insane to freaking impossible. Awesome. Okay, so I have to talk to these people, talk to Tran. Okay, just talk to everybody. You received an objective, press to view your journal. Alright, speak with Director Tran in Pathfinder headquarters. So I can set that as a waypoint. Nexus reunion. That's the same thing. Getting to know the Nexus, so I have to talk to everybody from Tran, Kesh, Krandos, and Addison. Okay, let's start talking to some people, guys. Alright. Guess we can start looking for people.
This is Nexus Control to Hyperion. It's good to have you here. How the hell should I
Alright,
know?
well, this is Addison.
Spender, you have a job. If you want to keep it, do it. God. All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec. Not how he died. I pulled those logs. What happened with Pathfinder?
You are not a cheerful person. That says a lot coming from me. I'm not very cheerful myself.
In the moment, it saved my life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home. Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
So exactly what is your connection to our dad?
You called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends? Or...
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or his friend. He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a Pathfinder until they've path-found something. Much like a colonial director without colonies.
Okay, speaking of colonial director, what do you do?
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
I oversee the actual settlement effort. As the number of outposts is currently less than ideal, my influence is limited. As Tan is quick to remind me. Left a perfectly adequate career as a chief officer. Provincial capital, too. Only a new galaxy could pull me away. And here we are, idling.
Okay, strange tech that we found.
There's also the strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
Was it the tech that killed? Yeah, it technically was, because it kind of flung me and him outside the door. So, what about the failing outpost?
You've had no colony successes in over a year. How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect picket fences. We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire. The initiative promised a goal. Andromeda has not cooperated.
And if it had?
Beautiful utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus as Citadel. Not headed by Tan. Or even me.
Okay, what about the hostiles? What are we going to do about them?
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack, they disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is. Not sure who started it, but we're calling them Ket. Kandros will know more. Maybe too much.
You don't trust him?
I trust him to defend us. I do not trust a rising military influence in a supposedly civilian initiative. We came here to make history, Ryder, not repeat it. Ugh, goddamn poetry.
Okay.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
Already starting to like you. And also apparently we were that naive because we have no plan to deal with these hostiles. And that seems rather stupid. Alright, let me see where everybody is. Okay, there are... What is this? Pathfinder headquarters. No idea where that is. So here is Tran. This is Pathfinder headquarters. That's the main mission, I guess. One of those. Well, both of those are the same mission, kind of. What's this? This is Kesh. Kandros. There's a mission right here. Alright. So I am right here, so I need to go downstairs. Okay. So, with the map's right, then Kesh is right here. I guess we're going to go talk to her. I think it's a female. Alright, what's up, Kesh?
Yes, I know the Hyperion docking unannounced caused some switches to blow. There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
Nexus problems.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Jian Garson, was killed.
The woman, okay. I'm gonna show you who Jian Garson is, but awesome.
What happened to Jean Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
Really? She's dead. The person who's behind all this, the person who's supposed to be the director, is dead. How?
And I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
Okay, what do you do here? Just...
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
Okay, so a bunch of arcs are missing. The director of the station is dead. There are no outposts. We are just finding all sorts of problems here. So what happened to your people, the Krogans? Where are they?
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Okay, why do you call him number 8? I'm kind of lost at that right now.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda Initiative.
Ah.
I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
Wait, then what happened to the first 7 people? I know the first director, Jill had died. 7 people died, and now he's okay.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
Okay, then why are you still here?
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
Alright. The genophage. Okay, I remember this. This is the thing that infects your people from having children. I remember that from the first Mass Effect at least.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
Solarian involvement.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it. I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
Did y'all? I remember I think they found the cure, or it's a beginning of a cure in one of the games. So, did y'all ever, step up from that?
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show a mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
That's actually really smart to use a stasis sleep to pretty much evolve your own species, especially against something that was killing y'all off. So they made a natural immune to this disease.
Nothing more for now.
Later.
I wonder if the same thing would work if we found a small cure for cancer and we put ourselves in a stasis sleep for 600, plus years. All right. So I think I can show you who the director is with this, because it's the same thing that was on the ship. And I looked at it a little bit.
Hello,
there.
I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative.
Her.
It's through your hard work that the vision of the Nexus has come to life. You and all your colleagues bind our proud new colonies together. Look around at your achievements. And if you have any questions, my door is always open.
Founder Garson's office is located at Workspace Not Allocated. Please select a topic.
So yeah, she's the director that we kept seeing and hearing, and she's apparently dead. That's employee data. What's that?
You are Employee Writer, Salary Code 19B, Active Pathfinder. Your supervisor is Director Tan. Based on current staffing needs, you will be eligible for paid vacation time in 587 days.
Seriously?
Why not plan on which beautiful colony you'll vacation on while you wait?
Okay, that's hilarious. Oh god. 513 days. He has to wait more than a year for a vacation. Oh, I found that a little too funny. Oh man. That hurt.
What am I going to do?
What is this? Okay, you are Kandros. Okay.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
I really don't want to do all this. I'll probably do the rest of this talking off screen, guys, but I don't want to do all talking. I only have like 4 minutes up in this LP in this episode, so let's talk about the Ket at least.
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket?
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
Alright, so militia use. Let me ask about that real quick, because I don't know. that's like because I don't know what militia uses is. So that's like about his role, and then that's gonna be it for him.
You talk like you weren't part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Ket found us. They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others. By the time we killed the bastards and headed back to warn the Nexus, everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
The militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
All right. That's it for now.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
I'm gonna find out everybody. He's gonna be the one. Well, him and the crap. I can't remember his name. Her name.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Kandros for authorization to participate.
Authorization to participate? What the heck?
That's the console for our strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex, combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
You want me to? Oh, I can use your militia. Okay, so.
I'll deploy your people carefully, Kandros.
Appreciate that, Ryder. But trust me, Apex can handle themselves. Authorization complete. Good luck out there.
Krim. I think her name was Krim. I'm not very good with names, guys. You're going to excuse me. So, what is this? Oh, so I get to deploy people for, let's see, there's the mission, time required, expires. Oh my god, these things expire in minutes. Or, actually, no, wait. Goodbye complete. Okay, so it looks like you have a certain amount of time to do some of these missions. What is Apex? Select and complete. Oh, you complete this in multiplayer. Oh, that's cool. So I can do this in multiplayer. Oh, that's awesome. So I can do some of these in multiplayer, and some of these require real time to finish. So what's the next one that's going to expire? This one expires, but that's a multiplayer. I want to do that one off camera. This one expires in 15 hours. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna assign this one since it expires in 3 hours. Apparently it requires 2.5 hours to do. Alright, so I'm gonna see you in about 2.5 hours. I'm gonna finish talking to everybody, and I already have Tran to talk to.
What am I going to do?
What is this?
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
It's not right. It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
Okay, what was the crime?
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have. There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
Alright, since we have to be a beacon of hope, let's speak with him.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
Okay, so now we have to kind of resolve a guy from murder. Hey dude, so how's everything going on the security front?
Pathfinder, no time for our beer yet. This place is a mess. Security is, let's call it strained.
I can believe it. The Nexus is running on empty.
Not just that. A lot of the exiles were security. Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier. We know Ket are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left mad.
Let's not write them off yet.
They were frustrated. If they just wanted to kill, they could have fought to the last here.
apparently we're the big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just us. I'm with you. It's just...
I'm not gonna say I'm freaked out. That's gonna start panic. Let's just get everything back to spec.
As long as the Nexus is here, as long as we're here, we have a job to do.
Double down crisis mode. I can do that. We can do that. Ready and willing, Pathfinder.
Alright, Liam, you and me. That's it, I'm gonna like you. Alright, so we have to go talk to this woman's husband. What is this? First murder? Okay, so it's right over there. There's a strange symbol, so what is this? Oh, it's a merchant. Alright, I'm gonna do that off screen, guys. Talk to him.
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilken Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Nilken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
The Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Okay, your wife says you're innocent.
Your wife's all broken up over this. She says you didn't do it, and that she loves you.
She's a wonderful person. At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
Okay, and then he ended up dead after you argued.
So when he was killed, people assumed you did it?
For good reason. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and I guess I panicked and fired. A witness saw the chief's chest explode.
Okay.
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them. But I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
Well, we'll see what the evidence says. So, if you think you're innocent, you may be.
Don't throw in the towel yet. I'll review the evidence. Maybe I can find something that'll help.
That would be great. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
Alright guys, I'm ending the video here. I want to thank you very much for watching. Please like and share the video. And if you want to join the Wolfpack, hit that subscribe button down below. I want to thank you guys very much for watching again. I will see you next time on Mass Effect Andromeda.